Making too much scratch has squeezed a couple NHLers right out of the league. It looks like Cristobal Huet is going to play in Europe this year, and Wade Redden has been assigned to Hartford of the AHL after clearing waivers. John, what do you make of these contract fiascos?
Well, in Redden's case, I mean, everybody's talking about GM Glenn Sather's seeming inability to run a team well and signing players to contracts they don't deserve. But what seems to have been lost to the shuffle by most in the media especially is poor Wade Redden. He can't play in the best league in the world anymore. He's owed $23 million over the next few years. That's too rich for the Rangers' blood, too rich for anybody's blood for his play. But now, he just had a baby. He's either got to go to Hartford or he's got to look for something in Europe, and he can't play in the league that he wants to play in. I think that's too bad. I mean, Wade Redden might not be the number one guy that he was at one point, but he's definitely not an AHLer yet. So, too bad for him, and, it really speaks to the way the NHL is moving forward on this with the cap now.
Ryan, is there a lesson here for guys who are looking to get their name on a hefty contract?
Yeah, I really think there is. And, you speak of Redden, and Cristobal Huet is in sort of the same boat there, which is, maybe if you're an NHLer not coming off your best season ever, which was the case when Redden left Ottawa for Broadway, maybe you don't chase max money. We talk about Redden, and this goes for any player out there. Sure, you could make $6 million a year, but would you rather be doing that while playing in Switzerland, or would you rather make, say, $3 million, $2.5 million, and, if necessary, get traded to a team that can take on your cap space if things tend to go south? I think this is a case of almost buyer beware when it comes to the players and, for that matter, their agents.
Yeah, one thing though, other than winning the Stanley Cup, which is every hockey player's dream, somebody offers me that kind of money, 30 years down the road, I'd rather have it in my bank account than not. So you can't really blame a guy for taking the money when it's offered to him. Yeah,
it's certainly true that these players only have a limited amount of time to make that money. But again, how do you want to spend those formative years? And in the end, does it matter if you have $48 million or $38 million? I'm never going to make that, so it's not up to me. But
it's not an issue for us.
Not an issue, so I don't know. But I would assume that you would rather have those peak years at least chasing the glory, or at least having a chance at the Stanley Cup, not the Calder Cup.
Yeah, money makes the world go round, but if you're an average NHLer making too much of it, it might put you in a part of the world you don't necessarily want to be. To find out how it all plays out, tune in to THN.com.